Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. And what I'm looking at is a beer from Wild Leap Beer Company out of LaGrange, Georgia, one of my favorite craft breweries. This is the birthday month. It is a special limited release collector's edition um, birthday stout. It's a barrel-aged cake and ice cream stout, 10% alcohol by volume. So Wild Leap has been around since 2017. I've always said 2016, but apparently I have been wrong all this time. They were established in 2017, and this is a tribute, a celebration of the 3 years of beers that they have been making. Um, 2017 to 2020 says, "Go shawty, it's your birthday. We gonna party like it's your birthday." Curtis Jackson. Well, for all of you who don't know who Curtis Jackson is, that's 50 Cent. And they quoted him right here on the label. So this is number 5 of 5. It says release 5 of 5. So apparently there's 5 different versions of the birthday month beers. This is the one that I got. A little bit about this beer. Let's see. Well, it says birthday month celebrates our 3rd anniversary all month long with a series of limited edition beers because one day just isn't long enough for people who party like we do. Who says you can't have your cake and ice cream too? This rich, decadent beer blends a delicious birthday cake stout with our barrel-aged vanilla ice cream stout. So that sounds pretty dang good. Sounds like it's going to be pretty malty, pretty sweet. Maybe the barrel aging will mellow it out a little bit. Let's see what we got here. Let's pour it up. As you would expect, very, very dark. Pretty much a black appearance there. Nice head going on. A dark tan, creamy looking head. Completely opaque appearance. Can't see through it at all. All right, so the aroma is not as sweet as I thought it was going to be. Not as in your face with the cake and the sweet notes. It's got a good barrel presence right up front. I'm picking up on the bourbon barrel aging. Vanilla. There's something in there. Maybe that's the birthday cake. It's something I can't quite place my finger on. It's probably the birthday cake. Chocolate. Toasty, roasty, bready notes from the roasted malt. The barrel notes are coming through quite nicely on the aroma. It's very, very pleasant. It doesn't smell like a 10% beer, but this one, although it's not a boozy aroma, you can tell that this one's a little bit elevated because the bourbon, the notes are coming through very, very nicely on the aroma. Getting a lot of that barrel presence. A little bit of a berry note as well, like a raspberry note, which could be coming from the barrel aging. Sometimes with really good barrel aged imperial stouts, I'll pick up on like a blueberry or a raspberry or like a mixed berry compote type thing. And I'm kind of getting that a little bit with this one. It smells absolutely delightful. As you can see, the head is dissipated, but there's that nice thin film. And this is one that I'm sure as I drink it down, you swirl it a little bit. It's got that regenerative head look to it. So very nice looking beer in the glass. Very pleasant aromas. Nice barrel notes. Nice vanilla, oak, chocolate, roasted malt character. So I'm salivating here. Without further ado, let's get into this brew. Cheers, guys. Oh, yeah. That birthday cake is coming through right up front. A little bit of chocolate. Nice roasty, toasty, bready malt notes in the middle of the sip. A little bit of those berry notes are coming through as well. A little bit of a raspberry, really. That's what I'm getting is a little bit of raspberry. And I believe that's coming from the barrel aging. It's very pleasant, very, very nice. Um, it's woody in the middle. It's the vanilla and those barrel notes are coming through a little bit of caramel sweetness. And it is blended with the vanilla ice cream beer. So you're getting vanilla from the oak. You're getting vanilla from the actual vanilla ice cream flavors that are in here. Man, this is good. It's definitely more on the malty side if you're looking for a balanced stout. If you're looking something with a little bit of bitterness, this is not going to be it. Don't know what the IBUs are, but if I had to guess, I would say maybe like 8, 10. Very, very low, very malt forward, very sweet. But it does have the roasty, toasty, nice stout notes that you would expect. It's not just all sweet. Um, the roasted malt character gives it a little bit of an astringency, but it's not a bitter beer by any means. This is this is outstanding. Let's see if we can regenerate that head. Yeah, as you can see, you've almost got a little bit of alcohol legs going down the glass from the higher alcohol. It's only 10% though, which I mean, it's getting up there, but you know, compared to like a Bourbon County Stout or something like that, 14, 15%, this is this is nothing. Um, very, very smooth. No alcohol burn going down the throat. No warming sensation to let you know that this is a higher alcohol beer. You can get into a lot of trouble with this. You could give this to a child and say, "Hey, it's liquid birthday cake," and they would drink it and they would absolutely love it. And then, you know, there would be a lot of bad things that happened afterwards for letting a child drink something like this. But they'd be fooled. I truly believe they'd be fooled because this is a super smooth, easy drinking beer. The barrel notes are coming through, but it's not boozy by any means, any stretch of the imagination. It's super sweet. It's decadent. It's high, medium, almost heavy bodied beer. It does have a creamy mouthfeel, super smooth all the way through. The finish is a little bit, you get a little bit of lingering sweetness. Um, that the vanilla and the birthday cake notes kind of linger a little bit. Um, as you would expect, like when you eat a piece of cake, that lingering sweetness, it just kind of sticks to the insides of your cheeks a little bit. So the sweetness definitely would build over time. You wouldn't want to drink more than one of these for several reasons. One, because it's 10% alcohol and this is a 16-ounce can, but also because I think the sweetness alone would become too much after one of these. But this is an excellent, excellent dessert beer. It's nicely balanced, although there's no hoppy notes and it's not bitter at all. There's a nice balance between the birthday cake, the vanilla ice cream notes, the roasted malt, and the barrel presence. It all comes through in nice, even proportions. A little bit of that berry thing going on, like I said, which is also very, very pleasant. A little bit of that raspberry, blackberry compote type thing, which is really, really enjoyable in a barrel aged beer. To me, that's an indication of a quality barrel aged stout when you get those berry notes. It just means it's been sitting in the barrel for a nice amount of time to get those nice flavors. I'm going to go with a 98 out of 100. It's an outstanding beer, pretty much a world-class stout. Wild Leap always makes great beers, in my opinion. I haven't had anything from them that I don't like. I still think the Partners in Crema is my favorite stout from them because that's a coconut stout. And I hope they come out with that again for 2020 because I really want to buy another 6-pack. But this is right up there with it. It's an excellent, excellent beer. 98 out of 100. Buy it, try it. Let me know what you guys think. If you live in Georgia and you can get Wild Leap beers in your area, definitely check this one out. It's a little. I bought a single. It was like $6. It's worth it. It's a birthday beer. It's a limited release. You're not going to be able to find it again after this year. They might come up with a new version next year, but this is a limited release, and this is the release 5 of 5. So if you can find any of the other ones, I would highly recommend those as well. Hopefully, I'll find one or two more and get to try them. But release 5 of the birthday month stouts from Wild Leap Brew Co. out of LaGrange, Georgia. 98 out of 100. Definitely check it out if you can find it in your area. That'll do it for this beer review, guys. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Until next time, everybody. Cheers.